Have you ever wondered about the quality of the produce that ends up on your dinner table? This question might sound simple, but it's a crucial one that we often overlook. We're talking about the fruits, vegetables, and other farm-fresh goods that we consume daily. The quality of these items plays a significant role in determining our health, and ultimately, our lives. In recent times, there's been a growing conversation about the quality of produce in the United States. This discussion isn't just happening in the dark corners of foodie forums, but it's taking center stage in mainstream media and academic research. The general perception might be that our supermarket shelves are brimming with a colorful array of high-quality fruits and vegetables. However, recent studies and articles have started to paint a rather different and somewhat concerning picture. They suggest that all might not be as rosy as it seems when it comes to the quality of our produce. Why should we care about this? Well, the answer is simple. The quality of the produce we consume directly affects our health. It influences our nutrient intake, impacts our immune system, and plays a role in preventing diseases. But it's not just about individual health. The quality of our produce also has implications for our healthcare system, our economy, and our national security. Take a moment to ponder. If the quality of the produce we consume is compromised, what could be the potential ripple effects? Could it lead to a rise in health issues? Could it put more pressure on our already strained healthcare system? Could it affect our productivity, our economy, or even our national security? These questions aren't merely hypothetical, they're real, pressing concerns that we need to address. And the first step towards addressing them is acknowledging that there might be a problem. So, what exactly are these concerns and why should we pay attention? As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll explore these questions and more. So, stay tuned as we unearth the issues surrounding the quality of produce in the United States. Let's delve into the heart of the issue. Recent studies have painted a worrying picture of the state of our produce. It seems that the quality of produce in the United States has been steadily declining over the years. This is not just about the taste and appearance of our fruits and vegetables, but more importantly, their nutritional value. The reason? It's a complex web of issues, but let's break it down. Firstly, we have the issue of pesticide use. While pesticides are used to protect crops from pests and diseases, their overuse has led to a host of problems. Not only can they leave residues on produce that are harmful to human health, but they can also lead to the development of pesticide-resistant pests, making our food supply even more vulnerable. Then there's the issue of soil degradation. Industrial farming practices, such as monocropping and excessive tilling, have depleted our soils of essential nutrients. As a result, the fruits and vegetables grown in these soils are less nutrient-dense than those grown in healthier, more fertile soils. We also have the problem of nutrient loss. The time that passes between when produce is harvested and when it reaches your plate can result in significant nutrient loss. This is particularly true for produce that is shipped long distances or stored for extended periods. Finally, let's not overlook the impact of industrial farming practices. These practices prioritize yield and efficiency over quality and sustainability. This means that many fruits and vegetables are bred for their ability to withstand long-distance transportation or their uniform appearance, rather than their nutritional content or flavor. These findings are certainly alarming, but what does this mean for you, the consumer? Think about this. The food you eat directly impacts your health and well-being. It's a fact that's as true as the sun rising in the east. Now consider the quality of produce we're consuming. If there's a dip in quality, there's a subsequent dip in our health too. Let's start with nutrient loss. Fruits and vegetables are our primary sources of essential vitamins and minerals. But when the quality of produce declines, so does the nutrient content. Imagine biting into an apple, expecting a burst of vitamin C only to find it's not there. Over time, this nutrient loss can lead to deficiencies, affecting our overall health and well-being. Now let's talk about pesticides. They're used to protect crops, but what happens when they end up on our plates? The potential risks of pesticide exposure are concerning. Short-term effects can range from mild skin irritations to more severe health problems like nausea, vomiting, or even seizures. Long-term exposure, however, can lead to chronic health issues such as cancer and neurological disorders. So, what does this mean for public health? Well, it's akin to a ripple effect. Poor produce quality can lead to nutrient deficiencies and increased risk of pesticide exposure. These health issues can then strain our healthcare system, already grappling with numerous challenges. It's not just about individual health, it's about the health of our communities, our society. On a broader scale, this issue touches on the social drivers of health as well. If we're spending trillions on healthcare but ignoring factors like food quality, are we really addressing the root cause? The answer, quite simply, is no. A lack of nutritious food can exacerbate social issues like poverty and inequality. It can contribute to educational disparities, as children who lack proper nutrition may struggle to focus in school. It's a domino effect where one issue leads to another, creating a cycle that's hard to break. So where do we go from here? Is there a way to turn the tide? The answer is yes, but it requires a collective effort, a shift in focus, and a commitment to change. But that's a story for another scene. Change is possible, and it starts with rethinking our approach to agriculture. Let's delve into the potential solutions to improve produce quality in the United States. Firstly, sustainable farming practices. These methods not only help in maintaining the environment but also ensure the long-term viability of farms. By embracing practices such as crop rotation, cover cropping, and conservation tillage, we can replenish the soil's nutrients, enhance its structure, and reduce erosion. This in turn can lead to better quality produce, as healthy soil is the foundation of healthy crops. Next, let's talk about organic farming. Moving away from synthetic pesticides and fertilizers can yield multiple benefits. Organic farming aids in maintaining biodiversity, preserving natural resources, and reducing water and soil pollution. Furthermore, studies suggest that organically grown fruits and vegetables often contain more beneficial compounds, such as antioxidants, compared to conventionally grown produce. Then we have soil conservation. Healthy soil is not just about fertility, it's also about structure. Good soil structure allows roots to penetrate deeply, enabling plants to access water and nutrients they need to thrive. By implementing soil conservation measures like terracing, contour plowing, and agroforestry, we can protect our soil from erosion and degradation, thereby ensuring the quality of our produce. Finally, reducing pesticide use. While pesticides can indeed help in controlling pests and diseases, their overuse can lead to numerous problems, including pesticide resistance, environmental pollution, and health risks for consumers. Promoting integrated pest management strategies, which rely on a combination of biological, cultural, and chemical methods, can help in minimizing pesticide use. All these solutions share a common thread. They are focused on working with nature rather than against it. They help in creating a balanced agricultural system, one that respects the environment and prioritizes the health of consumers. While these solutions hold promise, they require support from consumers, farmers, and policymakers alike. It's a collective effort. Every stakeholder in the food system has a role to play in bringing about this change. Let's work together to ensure the quality of our produce and the health of our planet. You, as a consumer, hold more power than you might think. And that's right, you're not just a passive part of this equation. You're an active participant, a catalyst for change. Your choices, your voice, your actions, they all matter. They all influence the food system in ways you might not even realize. Let's start by discussing the power of your dollar. Every time you make a purchase, you're casting a vote. You're telling the market what you value, what you want more of. So what happens when you choose to buy organic produce, or when you opt to support local farmers? You're essentially voting for a healthier, more sustainable food system. You're sending a clear message to the industry that you value quality over quantity, that you prioritize health over convenience. But it's not just about what you buy. It's also about the conversations you start, the questions you ask, and the demands you make. If you're concerned about the quality of produce in your local supermarket, voice your concerns. Ask about the source of your food, question the farming practices used, demand transparency. Your curiosity, your demand for better, it can drive change. It can push retailers to source better quality produce, to prioritize sustainable farming practices, to be more transparent about their supply chains. And let's not forget about the power of community. By connecting with others who share your concerns, you can amplify your voice, your impact. Join a local food co-op, participate in a community garden, share your knowledge and experiences with others. Together, you can advocate for change on a larger scale, influence policies, and shape a healthier food system. So, remember, you're not just a consumer. You're a change maker. Your choices, your actions, they all have the potential to shape a healthier, more sustainable future. It's time to use your power, to advocate for a healthier, more sustainable future. Support your local farmers and demand better agricultural practices, because your health and the health of our planet depends on it.